Hey, just one quick reminder before we get started. Remember that I switched the camera angle so that this is my left side, this is my right side. In ASL, it doesn't really matter which side you start with. It's really just how you feel comfortable with it. Please comment below if it helps or not. Okay, so now we're going to be going over the signs that were used in the dialogue. This is the sign for your. We know class, it's two C's, and you bring them around like that. So class. Start is you take one hand and you hold it horizontal like this, and you take your other hand and insert it here, and then twist it like you're turning the key. So start. End is you take your two hands like this, you bring the one on top around and then down like you're cutting something off. So end. When you take your pointer finger and you just kind of shake it from left to right like when. Again, take one hand and then the other hand in an angle and you just go like this. So again. Please, you take your hands, put it on your chest, and then just kind of go in circles. So please. Time, you know that one. It's like you're pointing at a watch, so time. Okay, you make an O and then a K with your fingers. So okay. Me meet you, and then you meet me. And this is just a sign for meet. Where you take your pointer finger, and then you take another pointer finger and go in a circle and meet it back to your other pointer finger. So where. Here, you take two hands and you bring them around to the front, so here. And then find is a 5, and you bring the thumb to your chest and then out, so find. The dialogue uses the signs when and where to ask questions. Here are some examples from the dialogue where when and where are put at the very end of the sentence. The questions we went over are information-seeking questions. Remember that the non-manual signals for information-seeking questions are squinted eyebrows and tilting the head forward. Here are some examples of some topic comment sentences that were used in the dialogue to answer the questions that we just went over previously. When telling the time that something starts or ends, place the time at the end of the sentence. Here are some examples from the dialogue. Here's the formula for indicating time. If I were to sign my class starts times 7, that would mean that my class starts at 7 or my class starts at 7 o'clock. If you recall rule number 8, it was about ordering of simple sentences. Here's an example from the dialogue of a simple sentence. The sign find can be used in many different sentences, but can't be used in every sentence that uses the word find. Here are some examples of when and when not to use the sign find. I'm just going to show you guys quickly the signs for right and wrong. This is the sign for right, like two like that, and then you just bring them together, so right. And then wrong is a Y hand shape, and you bring it like this, so wrong. The index finger pointed at the chest is used to symbolize the word me. The open palm on the chest is used to indicate the sign my, the possessive form of me. The index finger pointing outward is used to indicate the sign you. The index finger pointing outward sweeping is used to indicate the plural form of you, like you all. The palm facing outward is to indicate the sign your, the possessive form of you. Recall that the sign meet is called a directional verb. We'll learn more of these later, but for now we're just going to go over meet. This is the neutral sign of meet. This is me meet you, and this is you meet me. It's very important to remember when you're doing this sign to make sure your palms are facing inward and that you're not doing this, that you're going like this. Remember that the sign for numbers 1 through 5 are done with the palm facing towards the signer. The signs 6, 7, 8, and 9 are away from the signer. Signs 11 through 15 are signs 1, 1 like 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Here are some words from the dialogue that can also mean other words in ASL. Hey guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, and please tell me if you like the new camera angle. I just like to do whatever works best for you guys. After this, there will be one more slide with the practice problem, and for the next video, we'll be going over rules number 1 and 5, and we'll be learning signs that have to do with school, such as like algebra, math, biology, and business.